Hey there, Coach Chris with Team Critical Bench. I just got done with my live Q&A that I do every day, Monday through Friday, on Facebook from 12:30 to 1, and I had a very small contest that I kind of just threw out on a whim and got a couple really good questions, but one in particular I felt I needed to discuss a little bit with all of you, because I think we go down a particular path with our workouts and we never venture off that path. What I mean is, we get stuck in a bit of a I need to break my body up into parts kind of methodology or approach to weightlifting, weight training, powerlifting, whatever it is. But where you're doing chest, triceps, shoulders, or back, biceps, or quads and hams, and what happens is you're always segmenting everything. You're never developing the chain altogether. Take, for instance, I'll name 3 exercises. A standing barbell shoulder press or overhead press, a deadlift, and the bench. Let's go with the bench press. Okay, so those 3 exercises right there are extremely demanding, incorporate a significant amount of your muscles, and if you just did those 3 exercises over a 6 to 8 week period or 8 to 10 week period, whatever the time frame is, could just be for 30 days, and you did them, you could vary your rep ranges from day to day. Let's say you did those 3 days a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, those are the only 3 days a week that you had to do your weightlifting, and you did it from anywhere from 45 minutes to just over an hour. And you just did those 3 lifts. Okay, so deadlifts, standing shoulder presses, and flat bench press. You would essentially be hitting all the muscles in the body with just those 3 movements. You would make strength gains as long as you were varying your reps. I would say, 1 or 2 of the days you would want to stick with just below, sub-maximal loads in that kind of 4 to 6 range. You could do more of a volume day where you were in that 8 to 10 range, 8 to 12 range, and then maybe once a week or once every other week you could have a particular day where you went for a 1 rep max after doing a good amount of warming up. That approach right there could take you to another level. And I just want you to be thinking about that, rather than always going to the gym with an agenda of 2 body parts. I'm going to do bis and tris today. I'm going to do shoulders and abs today. And again, what happens is you end up in a cycle of always doing that. And now you might vary the movements that you're doing, which is good, and you might be seeing some increase in weights. You might, in the mirror, you might be seeing some positive changes. But if you're not putting movements into your routine or into your program that are asking a bit more of your body in terms of the demand on the entire system, the demand on your nervous system, you will never really see what you're capable of. And that's where this, and we'll go back to the 3 main lifts: the squat, the deadlift, and the bench press. Just doing those 3 are going to be able to get you to places that you've never been before. And you don't have to focus so much on doing biceps curls and stuff like that. I'm telling you, your biceps will grow from doing deadlifts. Your chest will grow just from doing flat bench press. Your legs will grow just from doing squats. There's no question about it. The key becomes listening to your body, having days where you go with moderate loads, and maybe even working on speed and technique, and then having days where you're going for maximal loads. And my best suggestion would be every 6 to 8 weeks or 8 to 10 weeks, breaking away from that segmented type of approach to training and just going to like 3 core lifts that ask all the muscles in the chain to work, to be engaged, and stick with that routine for at least 30 days, if not 6 to 8 weeks. Then you go back maybe if you want to break the body up, and and have those, because it's fun to go in and just do some biceps curls and dips and skull crushers and stuff like that. But it's easy, and we all know that. I know that. I'm sure you do. That's why we look forward to those days. It's the easy day at the gym today. I get to go make my arms big, so when I go out at night, I have a little bit of a pump and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. But I have done very little to work my biceps specifically in the last 3 months. I've been focusing more on doing weighted pull-ups. I've been doing a lot of bent over barbell rows. And I have to tell you, not only obviously is my back benefiting from that, but my arms have started to, I would say it started to actually improve in just the cuts, the way that they look. I certainly haven't lost any size in my arm or any peak in my biceps, and I haven't really done anything specifically to train biceps by themselves. So take this into consideration. If you really feel like you're stuck in a rut, like a lot of us do, we reach plateaus, we're not making any gains. If anything, we're starting to go backwards. Do this. Do those 3 lifts for 30, 60 days, whatever it is, then go back to what you've been doing. But even if you're just doing kind of a back and forth flip-flop there, and I assure you, you will not only see an improvement, you will break out of that boredom factor. So give this a try. Trust me, I'm right on this one, okay? Believe in me, you will see strength gains, muscular improvement, if you just incorporate all the muscles in your body, work it as a chain like it was intended to. And I hope you appreciate this. Make sure to comment on it. Let me know what you feel about it. And we'll be seeing you again real soon. Chris with Team Critical Bench. Have a good one, guys.